Martine McCutcheon.
Oh, Harry, thank you. Give me five. Give me five. Give me five. Oh, just about reach. Give me five. Lovely. Hi.
Welcome.
Mwah.
So showbiz. I love it.
So showbiz.
Oh.
It's about all I've got going for me at the moment.
No, don't come with that attitude.
No,
come on.
I am smarter than a 10-year-old.
You sing, you act, you present. Which one do you like doing most?
I do love acting. There's nothing for me like being on set with the camera whirring and being somebody else or a different version of you. I love that feeling. Love it.
I've been asked for your most embarrassing moment.
Ah, I thought they might ask you that.
Yeah, it's actually quite a good story. It's well worth hearing.
I was asked out by French royalty on a date.
Oh.
And at the time, I was in EastEnders. Give me a... Ooh. I was quite nervous, and we went to this charity do, and there were canapes and things like that, and not much, else to eat, and lots of champagne. And by the end of it, I've gone, excuse me, I think I've got to go home. I just don't feel like I'm very well. I think it's time to go. And he's like, oh, okay, no problem, no problem. So he gets me downstairs into the car, and there's all this paparazzi outside going crazy. And I went, this sort of weird exorcist noise. And he said, oh, darling, are you all right? And I said, oh, no, I think I'm going to be sick. Well, the driver heard me. He went, listen, mate, you can't let her be sick in this car. Can't let her be sick in this car. And he said, well, she cannot be sick outside. There are so many photographers. No. I said, I've got to do it. So I wound down the window, and it was so embarrassing. I was sick, and all the paparazzi just went...
Oh.
And I wanted to die.
You were a naughty girl at school. You were expelled. She was actually... Yeah, about that kid, she was actually expelled from school. Tell us why.
Well, I was a bit of a workaholic even as a kid, and I kept saying, oh, I'm really not well, I've got measles, and I'm really not well, I've got mumps. And it turns out, really, I was filming something, and it was certificate day, and I thought that the show was going to be shown way, way later on. And it turns out it was shown the night before my certificate day, when I was meant to be off sick. And the next day, Mr. Vogt, my headmaster, went, I want a word with you, McCutcheon. I think someone's going to need to be having a good talking to. And I thought, oh, no. And it turns out they wanted to expel me because I didn't just do it the once, I did it a lot. I kept popping up on TV.
Doesn't sound very hopeful, this, does it, really? For a big money win. When you win, where will you be donating the money?
It will be for cancer research and also for the Fowlis ward for cystic fibrosis. I mean, cancer research, people say, oh, so much money goes to cancer research, but obviously not enough. My best friend's other half was diagnosed with it literally 2 days ago. Oh. She lost her dad from it about a year ago. And my childhood friend, Simone, died of cystic fibrosis. So just whatever I can do to help, even if just mentioning it is all I get to do, it's great.
Lovely. Thank you for that. We now know why we must get you a huge amount of money.
Yes.
Martine, who would you like from my fabulous class?
Oh, it's a tough choice. I'm going to go for hand-kissing Harry.
Hand-kissing Harry, Mr. Smooth.
Come on, baby. Thank you, Harry.
There we go. OK. Sake. This man
Don't
is...
be mean to him.
He is total trouble. Be quiet. Luckily for you, he knows a lot about these subjects here.
Oh.
There are 10 of them.
OK.
And we've got literacy for 6-year-olds, animal science, English grammar, world geography. And then at the top, you see Spanish and music. For 10-year-olds, the money is the all-important thing. We know why you want the money.
Yeah.
And we start at £250 for the first question, and then we climb to £5,000. At £5,000, you are safe, Martine. You're guaranteed that money. And then you march on to 100,000, but you then answer a very simple question for a 10-year-old, and you win, for your charities, £250,000. In the unlikely event we do not get to that point, you have to look into that camera over there and say TV's most embarrassing confession. Let's find out if Martine McCutcheon is smarter than a 10-year-old. Subject, Martine, what's it going to be?
Right now, no, this isn't an excuse, but I actually haven't got my glasses on, and they said the screen was big, but I think it's not quite big enough for me.
Not big enough for you?
No.
Do you want to come nearer to it?
Can I have a quick look?
Yes, absolutely.
Sorry, everyone. OK.
I think we can get round this.
Oh, I feel like I'm a mastermind now.
You all right, dear? Do you want sugar in that?
It's getting to that time, isn't it? Age 7 English grammar.
Age 7 English grammar.
Yeah.
OK.
Thank you.
Here's the question.
Do I go over here?
Yeah.
Back to where I began.
Yeah. Age 7 English grammar. Here's the question. How many apostrophes should be in the following sentence? Phil works down the arches. He's a dab hand at changing number plates and fitting radios. Now, you can't see that.
Oh.
There's one behind you. Is that any better?
Yeah, it's a bit.
Well, we'll do the whole show the wrong way round.
I find it so easy when I'm sat at home. I know you hear that a lot, but it's so easy to be like the master, the legend in your own living room.
I find it quite easy when I'm sitting here, frankly.
Oh, no, you know it all.
No, I don't have to answer the question. He's a dab hand at changing number plates and fitting radios.
My gut instinct is that there's one, but it kind of just feels a bit nothing. It feels like there's something else should be there.
Well, it's not a trick question.
I think I'm going to go for 1.
Then kindly lock it in.
I love that noise.
Thank you. Well, here's another very pleasant noise. Applause, because you are correct.
Yeah!
Mind you, not to get too overexcited, we're only at 250 quid.
No, it's better than nothing, better than a kick in the head.
Yes, that's one way of looking at it. So, second subject, which you can't see. Oh, you must be.
Oh, dear. I can't, actually.
Oh, dear. Show more respect.
I'm going to go for age 8 UK history.
History for an 8-year-old.
Yes.
Right. This is the question. Which of Henry VIII's wives had previously been married to his brother? You've got multiple choice here. Catherine of Aragon, Catherine Howard, or Catherine Parr?
Right. I absolutely love the story of Henry VIII and the fact that he could have 6 wives. Catherine of Aragon was his first wife, and Catherine Parr was his last wife. I don't think it was Catherine Howard. Oh, which one is it?
Well, you've got 3 possibilities here. Well, 4 if you wanted to walk. You could peek at Harry's answer, you can copy Harry's answer, or you can have a guess, which could be a good move, bearing in mind it's multiple choice, and if you're wrong, you'd be saved by Harry as long as he's right.
OK, I'm gonna take a peek.
You're gonna have a peek?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Here is Harry's answer. Comes on the screen on your right.
Oh.
Well, only at £500. He says Catherine of Aragon. That was the one you thought.
I think I'm going to go for that because that was my gut instinct more.
OK, quite often it's a good idea to go with your gut instincts. Would you like to lock this in?
Yes, please.
Go on, then. You've got the buzzer.
Oh.
She answers Catherine of Aragon, courtesy of Harry.
Oh, hand kissing Harry, I hope we're right. What? Oh, no, this is when you do that face where I just don't know where I'm at all.
Me?
Yes, you.
What?
Oh, twinkly blues.
Doing a face? OK. You have locked in Harry's answer, Catherine of Aragon. It's become your answer.
Yes.
Are you right? I'll tell you after the break. Do come back.